Welcome everybody to my channel, and I know it's been a while since my last one, but I did find stuff. And when you find stuff is when you're not looking for it, and I was clearly not in. Knowing that we're not getting stuff at some of the stores, um, I did get some stuff when I wasn't expecting it, and usually that happens. We're not even looking for stuff; it falls right into your hands. And it's in places that I didn't even I don't look as much, but I said, well, since I'm here with my wife, you know, why not look at this store? And I have a couple. Well, I have a lot of stuff I did find. First, I'm gonna start. I don't know. So maybe I showed this before. If I showed something before on my other video, I'm sorry. Or maybe I forgot that I did. But um, here we go. This is a non-car thing, but I do also collect these. As I shared in my last video with the Jax, Zelda and Link figurines. But they also do Sonic the Hedgehog. And I pretty much got all the Sonic 30th anniversary special packaging when they came out. Not maybe last year in the beginning, but you haven't been finding. I haven't been finding as much stuff from Sonic, but I did find this that I didn't have. It's Chopper, and I pretty much go looking for these because usually it's the Sonic that they have, and there's like a whole bunch of Sonics. And when I see something different, I grab it. And this one's something I haven't even seen or grabbed. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I grabbed it, and and of course, they're not going to be the 30th anniversary packaging, but it's awesome. It's the fish. Maybe you can see in the back, he moves. 4 points of articulation, and on the bottom you see what else they have to offer. I do have the Tails, the Sonic. Now I got the Chopper, Burbot, and Charmy. I don't have because they I don't I don't have them. I haven't found them. Uh, and there are some like at Walmart checkouts. They're in different packaging. They come in. I don't like to grab those for some reason. To me they're much cheaper. It's like one solid piece of plastic which does not move, while these in the packaging do move. Um, and those you could find the Burbot and the Charmy and the other animals that are in Sonic the Hedgehog. But I usually I see them and I want to grab it because I don't have. But it's like if you get them in the sealed package, I think they're much more better and more rare than the ones they find at the checkout stand. Other than that, it's a cool. Uh, they're awesome. Jax is doing a good job. Um, of course, I don't open them, but I want to, because it looks like his tail and his fins, and his mouth moves. To me, that's only 3 points. One, two, three, unless they're counting the other fin as a move, it's a separate movement from this fin, so it'll be four. But yeah, I do look out for these, and if you are, look out for them. Um, if you see a character other than Sonic, I would say grab it because they're hard to find in this packaging. If you do grab the ones at a checkout stand, I think they're nice too, but I like the packaged ones like this. The next thing is, of course, Targets. I go to their clearance section at their toys, and they don't like in past years they have like a ton of stuff. And I think because of what the times are now, they didn't have a bunch of stuff, but they did have stuff. And I did find what I think was something okay for me. um, and I see them improving them, and I think there's like just the first generation packaging of this coming back, and this is the Micro Machines. When I was younger and they first came out, they were awesome, detailed. They did a great job, good quality. It was they were plastic, but they did have a metal base, and the wheels were much better. Here, I haven't opened one to see if they have the metal base, so I have no clue. But excuse me. But these were on clearance, $1.35 or $1.25, somewhere there. And this one has the Adventural motorcycle and the Bugatti Chiron. Maybe sorry I say it wrong. But for being on clearance, I like it. It's Series 1. And they usually come in the package of either 4 or 5 with the chase in it. These 2 packs, they're not that bad. They did an okay job for being Micro Machines. Who makes them? Let's see, Hasbro. I think it was Galoob that did the original ones. You can correct me, but I'm thinking Galoob did the original ones. They're not doing a bad job, but they're not doing like. I just want the original ones to be. I like the original. They did them. To me, they're much better and smaller. I have to grab one to compare them to size. But other than that, I think they're doing an okay job. And I've seen the new ones, and they did improve on the new ones. They're much more better. They're much more closer. Not as the same as the original, but they're much more close to it. And they're doing the wheels much better than these. To me, these are cheapy wheels compared to the original. But this is one of them I did get, and the other, well, there was only 2 packaging, and I guess someone opened the other package that was there and just like, of course, threw them, people. This is the other one, the BMW M6 Cabrio and 2019 Cadillac STSV. I didn't know that was a Cadillac until I read it. And now that I thought it was an Infinity, but because it's kind of blurry up in there. BMW, yeah, it looks like, I don't know, it looks funny. Like I said, it looked funny to me. The way they did the BMW, it's like big 4 seats and hardly no where the sunroof is like a convertible wagon. If you put the top up, I don't know. The scale is kind of funny. But then again, of course. But if you look at the new ones, they made them much better. But for $1.25 or $1.30, whatever I paid on clearance, sure, why not? You save them, and you remember back, and hey, I remember when they came back with these. So, there you go. The other ones are, I don't know if I showed this one before, and I love me monster trucks. And I think I started collecting about 5-6 years ago, and that was when Hot Wheels did it for Monster Jam. But they lost their licensing to Spin Master. Spin Master's been doing a great job. I'm not saying they're not. I enjoy their castings and the way they've been bringing them out. And they have this new Mystery Mutters mystery. But there's one thing, I don't know if you see, let me show you the whole thing. It's Mystery Mutters, and there's something wrong here. Or what's the mystery? I don't know if anybody could say, but it's Blue Thunder. It tells you on the bottom. It's a Blue Thunder. It's the monster truck. Well, it'd be better if they didn't have the name I would say to be a mystery. Maybe it's a different um, um, design, other than what the it even shows you in the back. It's a it's a light blue. But why did they even call them mystery? They should just call them mutters instead of mystery mutters. I'm sorry, Monster Jam. Uh, uh, yeah, because they did have the, and it's Gravedigger. It says Gravedigger on the bottom, but it would be nice if they didn't show what they look like, because it's not a mystery anymore, because we know what it is, and what they look like, because you showed me in the back. And it's just mystery mutters, like, oh, what's the mystery? Oh, it's a Blue Thunder, and they show you a picture on the back, and they put the question mark, like, it's not a mystery because you're basically putting all over the package. But other than that, it looks like one of them pottering plant vases color. It's cool, I guess. But they reveal it. They reveal the mystery without even dunking it in the water. It's like, oh, it's Blue Thunder. There's a picture in the back, and if you get the other one, you know what it looks like. It doesn't say that they're different designs. They're just saying it's a mystery mutter when they uncover the mystery for you. But other than that, it's great. But Monster Jam, if you're listening, or if you're one of my few subscribers, make it a mystery. Don't give it away what it is, and don't put a picture of what it looks like after you dunk it in water. Excuse me. So, other than that, I just had to get me one just to get one. Uh, and of course, Hot Wheels. And I don't know if people have seen the movie Bullet Train. And I watched Bullet Train when, after I found. Was it after? Well, first I saw the movie Bullet Train. And if anybody's seen it, one of the guys, I think either Tangerine or Lemon, and these are two guys, he's obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine, and he bases everything he knows on Thomas the Tank Engine, and he puts stickers on people he thinks what train, or like Percy or Gordon or even Thomas. He's like, oh, you're Thomas, or whatever. And after watching the movie the next day, I think it was Sunday morning, I didn't even know they made this, and I was like, whoa. It's a Thomas the Tank Engine monster truck. With the white wheels, there goes Thomas. He looks kind of bad, as you could see. I don't know, they made him bad. Like, I'm coming, get out of my way. It's awesome. Thomas the Tank Engine as a monster truck. And they give him a mad face. I think it's awesome, even after watching the movie. And finding a Thomas and Friends monster truck in the back. You can see, and I did buy, which one was it? I want to say the trike, and I didn't even looked in the back to even see they made a Thomas. His name is Thomas. Truck type, character, strength, off the rails, crash attack, buffer buster. And of course, they comes with the crushed car. Mystery Mutters didn't come with anything. They usually give you a bracelet. I know some of them. The regular ones is coming in with the barrel. But yeah, they have. I seen the carbonator so many times. I did get the trike. Um, the treasure hunt for here is the Roger Dodger 8-ball. So that is the treasure hunt in regular monster truck, because they have the color changing one, which is a Roger Dodger that changes color. That's not the treasure hunt. That is just the color changer. So the regular treasure hunt, well, it's their super and the regular is all in one, because they don't follow like the main line, or they have a regular treasure hunt and a super treasure hunt. All they have is a treasure hunt for monster trucks, and it's the 8-ball Roger Dodger. So he's the one to get in this. I don't know. I don't even know if they have a case, but I thought at first it was the Dodge Charger, and no, he's the Fast and Furious. I wanted I really want the Beetle. I'm a fan of Beetles. Omega Rex and Daredevil. I don't collect them all. I just collect the ones I like. Me back then would probably like try to get all of them as I can, but I made it to where I just collect the ones I like, and it's Thomas. I like Thomas, and he's awesome. So, oops, awesome. I don't know if I showed these last time. It's a Subaru WRX STI, great casting, with the detailed front headlights, no tail lights. Maybe I'll paint them on there. Probably get an extra one. Great color. The Japanese imports. They've been doing a good job with these. Dream Collection Japanese domestic car market. Great car, great casting. Love it. Of course, they have their keychain. They came out with this because people are making keychains out of Hot Wheels, so they decided to make just a car with no wheels. It's a solid piece of metal, I guess, or aluminum, some with the hole in the back so you could put a key ring. It wouldn't be nice if they give us the ring with it, but maybe I'm asking for too much for $1.09 now. But they did a good job, because the first one I think was just was like Zamac color, but good color, awesome. I love it. I don't know if I showed this Camaro, which is their 70th anniversary, and I think they're gonna come out with different ones, because it's the only one I find. Everybody's just finding the Camaro by itself. It looks nice. 70 years. Great casting, great car. Let's see else. Let me see. Let's do Hot Wheels. Let's see. I don't know if I showed this one. Of course, the tuned Chevy 83 Chevy Silverado. Of course, it's the tuned one. Like it in red. It's the Ryu. The back. It's just like the other ones. Good car. Nice truck. Great casting on that. And I've been looking for this one, the Dragon Wagon. They did come out with the little red wagon, I think, the Radio Flyer before, and they changed it up. You can actually get one of the if you get the shopping cart one that comes with the little guy holding onto the shopping cart, he will fit here. But people are fitting Lego people in there too, so the Lego people do fit in there, as well as that the one you find on the shopping cart with the Hot Wheel shopping cart, he fits in there, but Lego people do fit in there, which is awesome. Tells you in the back, yeah, you put a little person in there. Special feature. Finally found it. I want to say it comes out in Bluetooth, but maybe I'm just dreaming. So that's awesome. Been looking for the van. For this 1970s van. Like the vans. Like this one, like a crossword puzzle, and you can see there's a Mattel. It says you find Hot Wheels, and this is 8 cars. I believe it's going to be the 8 cars. Here in the middle, I don't see any words. Just the Mattel, Hot Wheels, 8 cars. Great van, great arts car. I like it. I like to change the wheels on this and make paint the. I don't even see if it has tail lights. Well, I like it. I like this. I like their style van. The other one they have is the Dodge. So that one's awesome. And for Hot Wheels, the Nissan Patrol Custom. Um, the Nissan Patrol is from, I believe, England, and they call it the Patrol. I like that they do the big wheels on it. I like the exposed engine. It's a great car. I think they did a good job making this, and it's from the Japanese imports. And it's nice. Let's go into a Matchbox here. Let's see, Opel Kadett GTE, different. They do a lot of European cars, and they did a nice detail in the back. It says Cadet C for the license plates. Has a tail lights and everything, but they don't do the front. And I think I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna take this one out and paint the front, and probably show you in a later video with the details painted. But other than that, they're very interesting colors. I like it. Very interesting and different from Matchbox. This next one here is a AMC Eagle. And I was surprised they made this casting. Because as a kid, and as I remember, my dad was getting his car fixed at the dealership, and it was at a Buick and AMC dealership, American Motor Company. And for a loaner, they gave him a AMC. One of these, and they were like higher than other cars. They're higher than other cars because they're all-wheel drive. It was like a wagon hatchback looking thing. I love them. They're awesome. They're I only seen a couple around, probably like one or two. I like to have one, and for some reason, like here shown in the picture, that's the color I always see. And I do remember my dad having one, and he was like, as he's getting his car fixed, he's like thinking, I like it. Maybe I should get one of these. But he didn't end up getting it. But we did take it as what you call it, a loaner car. And I have fond memories of it. And I don't know how I remember, but I just do. The thing is, I know later, because it has Chrysler up there, and I get it. Chrysler did buy the Jeep brand from them in 1988, 89, 1 of them 2 years, because all they wanted was the Jeep name, the Jeep brand, and that was the last of the good Jeeps when AMC had them. In my suggestion, new Jeeps, too many problems. I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't know why they have the Chrysler name up there. It's AMC, American Motors. It's not a Chrysler. I just like calling it's AMC. Let's leave it at that. But great casting. I love it. They did it, and I found it. And like I said, I only see them in that color. This next one, a lot of people, I didn't even know that this was something special. Not that special, but they're only making in limited quantities, and ever since I've been looking for one, because I've been watching other YouTube channels, and everybody's like, well, yeah, it's a limited one, and it's the Ford Lightning, the 2022 Ford Lightning, the electric truck. This is a 20 of 100, so It's I believe it's 20 cars out of 100, not of the same car but different ones. And these are limited edition of this Ford Lightning. There's a number 20. I didn't see 1 through 19. I don't remember. Maybe I have one. I just didn't even look. But yes, it's the Ford Lightning. It's a limited edition. They're only putting so many in a box. Some people say they're putting one in a box. Took me a while to find one. I did find one. But if you see one, grab it. There are limited editions. It's number 20 out of 100 cars. That means there's different ones. I mean, like different models, and they're gonna come out with the 70 year logo. Doesn't tell you much on the back, other than it's a Ford Lightning 2022. But yeah, I think they come in a box too, because they sell these in a box, like in a Matchbox style. But yeah, these are the Ford Lightning F-150 limited edition ones. If you see one, yeah, grab it. It's there's not gonna be that many. Like I said, someone on YouTube says they're putting one in each box, and it's, and soon I think the other ones will be out. Now this next one, I was in I wasn't even expecting it. A lady went through the cars. She was looking at the cars, and she goes, "Oh, there's nothing." And I told her if she was looking something in particular. She goes like, "No, not really." It's like, I asked her if she was a collector. She's like, "Nah, I see something I like, I'll grab it." But she didn't see nothing she liked. She walked away. And it's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go look. Like I said, I don't usually get Matchbox, but if I see something from Matchbox, I'll grab it. And it's not the world's greatest shape, but it is something that I found. I was like, what? No way. And that's this. This is a 2021 Ford Bronco. And what's special about this? This is the Matchbox Super Chase. And Super Chases from Matchbox come like this. You'll see the M, and you'll have the word Super Chase on top. Let me get you a nice look on this. And yes, they are the supers of Matchbox. So it's like Hot Wheel has the super treasure hunts with the special paint and wheels. Well, this is equal to that. This is the Super Chase from the Matchbox, with rubber wheels, special wheels. The paint is not Spectra Flame. They don't do Spectra Flame for Matchbox, but they do tell it everywhere. They put the rubber wheels. The Super Chase is kind of beefy, kind of heavy, compared to the other ones. It feels more solid. Like it's a premium Matchbox. It's the Super Chase. And it's the older Super Chase, because people are, I believe, I want to say it's the Porsche they're looking for. And Matchbox makes these hard to find because they're not putting them in every boxes, and if they do, they put one. They're saying 1 out of 5 boxes, which is kind of hard to think that they would do that. Or maybe it could be 1 out of 4 boxes, because people be opening the boxes up and there's nothing. They open like so many boxes in a row and nothing. And yeah, they're making these hard to find. They're actually not even putting out as many as, I know Hot Wheels, they cut back on their supers, and because I haven't found a super in a while, or even a treasure hunt, not even a regular. maybe it's my bad luck that I haven't been finding any, but I did find this, and I'm like, well, my streak has ended, but no, it continues. But no, it's a great find. I wasn't expecting it. Like, when you don't look, you find it, and it's there. Yeah, there's a good pickup. As you can see, I did find a lot of stuff. And from all this stuff, I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even paying attention. It just kind of jumped out at me. It's like, I'll do a little bit. It's been a long time since I did a big, to me, this is a big haul for me. It's not like the old days where I used to grab like 20 cars at a time. And that's when Walmart had them in a huge bin. Walmart has been so dry. I keep going to Walmart. It's been nothing. I go to Target, and the only thing there is either the monster trucks, the M2s, and the Johnny Lightnings. They have been putting them out, and they have been putting those out. Also, like the Disney Pixar cars. I'm still looking for some cars that that I haven't found yet, and they haven't been putting out as many. So I guess it's like a little drought there. Whereas I'm gonna hold off a little bit until, you know what, it's the right time to go find or go hunt for stuff. But yeah, this is my finds. As you can see there, it goes all my finds and stuff back there too. So yeah, those are my finds, and I hope you guys had. I'm sorry this video was a little too long, but those are my finds. I'll probably put up another video on other stuff that I find, like at Goodwill, because I did find some good stuff. And hopefully this week or maybe the weekend I'll put something. But thanks for watching. Press the like button. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my videos, sorry if I'm boring or if I talk too much. But I'm thinking about, hey, I'm going to start a podcast, see if it's a good idea. But thank you for watching. You guys have an awesome day, and keep hunting out there. And please be respectful to other collectors, or just be mindful that, hey, don't leave a mess behind. But thank you for watching, and have a good day.